Hey, blog buddies and YouTube friends, how are you doing today? Today's topic that I want to talk about is going to be feeling down, 7 ways to pick yourself back up. From time to time, we all get a little down, maybe a little depressed, maybe we're feeling a little overwhelmed because of not achieving some of our goals, feeling like, we can't accomplish a lot, or we're just kind of getting down in the dumps. There could be many reasons. It could be so many topics, and I can't go into so many of them because everything is going to be different depending on the situation. But being depressed and actually can interfere with achieving our goals. We know we should always be doing something, but we just don't feel like doing anything, which this feeling can last for a long time if you don't hit it off as soon as possible and take action. So I'm just going to kind of share with you a couple steps that will actually help you maybe get you into a better mood. But if you feel like you're still down and dumps, definitely look for counseling. Look for some great things that you can actually go to. There's websites that you can go to. There's people that you can talk to. I'm not a professional. I'm just sharing with you some ideas that will actually help you to kind of not feel depressed or feel down all the time. So here's just a few ways that you can actually help yourself. So, apply it to yourself if you want to. If you have a friend that might be feeling down or something, give this information, write some notes down and give this information to your friend, and maybe that'll help them as well, because sometimes, we have friends in our life that we would just love to be able to help them, but we just don't know what to say or what to do. So this will be a great tool to use. Definitely share it. But if they start feeling very bad, you might want them to seek counsel, help, or whatever. But make sure you're watching them and keep an eye on them, because you want to help your friends and you want to help yourself. So the first thing that you can do is make a list. Sometimes we are depressed simply because we are overwhelmed with all the things we have to do that we have not gotten to around doing. Sorry, I can speak today. So all the stuff that's in our head can overwhelm us. Pick up a piece of paper and pen. Make a list of the most pressing things you have to do. Sometimes it can be work stuff around the house that's bothering us, goals, tasks. It can be a combination of both. But just simply make a list, and it can be a big relief, because now you're getting things under control. You can see right in front of you what you need to do, and will also pick you up on a good mood, because now you're able to see those things, those tasks, and you're looking at them every day. So maybe you will be able to actually finish some of the tasks to where you feel like you're accomplishing things. Number two would be take action. Now that you made your list, you're still feeling overwhelmed. Well, you have to take action. Is it a big task? Break it down and just do the smallest thing first. Sometimes when we make lists, we always go for the biggest thing, and we figure if the biggest thing's gone, then the little things will take care of themselves. But if you're feeling low and you're trying to do that big task and you can't seem to accomplish that, then basically you're just going to get yourself into a lower mood. You're going to feel down a little bit more, because now you're feeling like you can't accomplish this one thing. More thoughts are going to come in your head, and you're just going to get to a lower point. So do the simple task first, because then if you have 4 or 5 things on your list, and maybe one of them is a huge task, and you can complete the 4, that's going to make you feel a little bit better, because you're going to be like, wow, I started with 5 things. I only have one more thing that I've got to accomplish, and that's going to kind of pick you up. So don't do the biggest thing first. Take care of the small things. Kind of losing my train of thought. I'm sorry. Number 3 would be to exercise. Go for a walk. If you enjoy walking, you like going to the gym, you enjoy, running, or anything that you can do to go out and do something, But the simple act of exercise can definitely lift your mood because you're focusing all your energy on exercising, and you're not really thinking about the things that are bothering you as much. So maybe definitely go out and exercise, but at least you're doing something. You're not sitting around or anything. So definitely do some exercise that will lift your spirit. Number 4 is shower and groom yourself. Sometimes when we get depressed, we like to stay home, do nothing. We don't take care of ourselves. We don't take a shower. We maybe sit in, clothes that we've worn for 2 or 3 days. And the thing is, a simple shower and feeling clean, doing what you have to do, if it's, brush your teeth or just put some makeup on, doll yourself up, that's going to make you feel a little bit better because now, you're doing something for yourself. You're not basically having a pity party on yourself. So take care of yourself, groom yourself, and now that you've done this would be step 5. Get out of the house and do something. Staying home all the time can really get you down, and you may not realize this until you're out and about. And if you go out, do something preferably on your list of things that you need to do. It depends on what that is. But by all means, go out and do something. When you do it, you're going to feel a little bit better because now you're not sulking. You're not staying home sulking all the time, getting more depressed. So go out, do something fun, hang out with some friends, call a friend up, go see a movie, do whatever you need to do to fill some of your time up, but definitely get out of the house. Number 6, and this is one that I love, is play some lively music. When you're depressed, don't sit there and listen to the saddest songs that you can actually think of. Get some upbeat songs. I enjoy a lot of things. Anytime when I'm down into the dumps, I listen to like Lady Gaga, Britney Spears. I'll listen to anything. I'll turn it up as loud as I can. I'll be in the car, jamming away, and before you know it, like 2 songs into it, I'm already feeling better because I'm not thinking about the things that's bothering me. So definitely, I listen to a lot of good shows like on Blog TV. I'll go to some rooms that are playing music, and that kind of just brings me, to have a better day. And there's one actually, a friend of mine. He mixes a lot of techno music and stuff. So if you have an opportunity, definitely check out his page on here. Just go under People. For those of you who are watching this video, just go under People on Blog TV and type in Sly Fox Music, all one word, and you will find him. And definitely add him. He's always online playing music, and it's a great thing, and that kind of lifts you up a little bit. The last thing that you need to do, sorry, I'm outside and there's flies everywhere. The last thing that you need to do is definitely talk about it. And this could be with a significant other, a best friend, family member. But bend their ear. That's what they're for. If you don't have someone in your life like that, then go to, some hotline. Go to counseling. Seek professionals out. Online forums. There's so many great places that you can talk to someone. So don't feel like that there's no one around, no one to talk to, because there are plenty to talk to. But getting things off your chest makes a big difference, and it can be a huge lift. And it can also help you work the reasons you're feeling down. So I hope that these things have helped you out. Like I said, there's many things that you can also do as well, but those are like the quick 7 that you can actually do. So I hope that's helped you out, and definitely subscribe to my channel if you have an opportunity, if you're actually listening to this video. And I look forward to talking to you again and sharing you some more helpful hints. So I will talk to you guys later. Peace out. Love you. Bye.